Find out if you have what it takes to be a Volusia County Lifeguard. Then you can learn about the annual Law Enforcement Torch Run and Special Olympic events. And did you know Turtle Day is right around the corner for the Marine Science Center in Ponce Inlet? Those news stories, special reports, and more coming right up on Volusia Magazine. I'm your host, Amber Patterson, and I hope you stay tuned. To Special Olympians, it's known as the Flame of Hope. The annual Law Enforcement Torch Run reached Volusia County Wednesday. A grassroots fundraiser, the Law Enforcement Torch Run got its start in 1981 as a way to generate money and awareness in support of the Special Olympics. Law enforcement personnel from throughout Volusia County were on hand to shepherd the torch on its local journey, about a 4-mile stretch between New Smyrna Beach and Edgewater.
Once the torch run is complete through all the counties, it's ultimately going to culminate at the Atlanta Braves Stadium in Disney's Wild World of Sports. That's where the state games are going to be hosted, and there's going to be thousands of athletes participating in more than 22 Olympic sports right there at Disney. When you pull into that stadium, that's what they're looking forward to. We come in lights and siren, and those kids are absolutely overjoyed to see you. And it is just an incredible feeling. I get goosebumps just talking about it.
Florida's Torch Journey started March 25th in Escambia County in the Florida Panhandle, and the statewide trek is scheduled to end May 8th in Osceola County, just in time for the kickoff of the state's 2-day Special Olympics Summer Games, May 17th and 18th.
Law enforcement has a long history of having a special spot in our hearts for kids of any type, but especially these kids with developmental disabilities. But what we really found unexpectedly is that we thought we were coming out to support them, but after spending any amount of time with these kids, we find they're the ones that are inspiring us. When you talk to them and you find out how much devotion, how much discipline that they put into this, and just the sheer joy that they bring into this event, we're the ones that get inspired.
More than 1,500 athletes with developmental disabilities are scheduled to compete in sporting events such as cycling, soccer, tennis, volleyball, track and field, and bocce. Do you have what it takes to be a Volusia County Lifeguard? Volusia County Beach Safety is hiring 100 lifeguards to work during the busy summer season.
Usually we employ about 280 to 300 summer lifeguards, and right now our returning guards are about 2/3 of that number. So right now we are in the process of recruiting. We probably have about 60 guards that we have already. We need 100 more.
Candidates must be at least 17 years by the June 1st deadline and able to swim 500 meters in less than 10 minutes and 50 yards in less than 30 seconds. They also must be able to run a half-mile in less than 3 minutes 15 seconds. Those who make it through the tryouts must undergo 100 hours of training, including a 40-hour first responder course. The county's lifeguards make about 3,000 ocean rescues each year.
And so some of the duties that these lifeguards will be doing, they'll be going on ocean rescues, they'll be assisting visitors when they have encounters with sea life, sharks, jellyfish stings. Also, we have a lot of times that kids will get away from their families, so they'll be assisting them with those and other emergencies as well.
Those who make the grade will earn $9.37 an hour and become part of an elite group that is committed to serving the public on the world's most famous beach. If you're interested in becoming a Volusia County Lifeguard, please give us a call at 386-239-6414. Since 2002, Volusia County's Marine Science Center in Ponce Inlet has cared for thousands of turtles, birds, and more. Again this year, hundreds of citizens are expected to join the county in celebrating animal rehabilitation and raising awareness about marine life and the environment as the Marine Science Center stages its 11th annual Turtle Day from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on April 27th. The day will culminate with the likely release of a sea turtle, several gulls, and pelicans. This highly popular part of the Turtle Day will be at 3 p.m. at the Beach Street ramp in Ponce Inlet. Marine Science Center Director Michael Brothers anticipates another strong Turtle Day turnout.
Turtle Day is always a great day at the Marine Science Center. It is our largest event of the year, and each year we get about 2,500 visitors that come out to enjoy a free day at the Marine Science Center, a chance to see our exhibits, our aquariums, to see our Sea Turtle Rehabilitation Center, which is really the focus of Turtle Day, but also the chance to see our bird hospital and also have a chance to interact with our wonderful glove-trained birds of prey. So we'll have special demonstrations. We'll have a whole host of other folks that are exhibiting with us that day, because we'll have environmental organizations such as Canaveral National Seashore or the Halifax River Audubon Society, a lot of different opportunities for people to learn more about both the sea turtle operations within Volusia County and other great environmental topics.
The Friends of the Marine Science Center, a group of citizens who support the Marine Science Center with fundraising and volunteering, will co-host the event. For more information, you can go online to themarinesciencecenter.com.
Volusia County Chair Jason Davis. You know, American veterans deserve our deepest respect, and Volusia County is dedicated to helping our local veterans obtain the benefits they're entitled to. Our veteran service counselors have helped veterans receive more than $173 million in compensation and pension benefits each year, along with $1.3 billion in home loans. Volusia County has veteran service offices in DeLand, Orange City, Daytona Beach, and New Smyrna Beach. For more information, please call 386-740-5102 or visit volusia.org/veterans.
There are more than 137 long-term care facilities in Volusia County. Here and Now reporter Joanne Magley explains how protecting residents' rights mainly falls under the responsibility of certified volunteers and why there's a big need to recruit more.
Florida's long-term care Ombudsman program is made up of 350 volunteers, 19 in Volusia County. An Ombudsman is a specially trained and certified volunteer who has authority under Florida law to identify, investigate, and resolve complaints made by or on behalf of long-term care facility residents. Lisa Dale with the Department of Elder Affairs says the priority of the Ombudsman is protecting the rights of the residents.
The residents don't lose their rights. They actually gain a few and are protected by those rights according to the Older Americans Act. They have the right to decide what time they want to wake up, when they would like to have their shower, their medication administration, as well as being able to file grievances.
The Department of Elder Affairs is launching an initiative to recruit more ombudsmen throughout the state.
The need to recruit more volunteers is because there are so many facilities, and we need to have at least 4 visits per month to each facility in Volusia County.
Leonard Dills has been an ombudsman for 8 years.
My focus is the resident, and they need someone to advocate for them in these facilities. So this is where we step in and we act as their advocate. Hi. My name is Leonard Dills. I'm Ombudsman, and I'll be in the building for a little while, and I'll go around, and if you'll let the administrator know that I'm here. And we can do that because I can enter a building 24/7. I must tell them that I'm here and sign in if they require that, but otherwise I can come in when it's necessary, because sometimes what goes on with the resident is not at 11 o'clock in the morning. See, and if I feel like there's an issue at 8 o'clock in the evening or 9 o'clock in the evening, I do, and I can show up there and check it out.
Leonard says the best resolution for a complaint is when the ombudsman can talk with administration about the issue, and in turn, the administration works to fix it. If that doesn't happen, the issue is referred to the Agency for Healthcare Administration.
We had a facility that the hearing aids were lost, and the resident family member was getting sort of the runaround. You know, we'll look into it, we'll check it out, we'll look for them again, we'll this and that. And so when I went in and I sat down with the administration, and I said, this is what 483, your statutes say that you must do. You must have an inventory of the personal property, and the property is lost, and you must replace it. Okay. So instead of going ahead and doing that when the family member came to them, they had to wait until the Ombudsman came along and said, you're going to do this, let's get it done. Within 2 weeks, the resident had their hearing aid.
Issue resolved.
Do they take care of you really well here? Good.
The Ombudsman program estimates that in 2011-2012, volunteers worked more than 85,000 hours, which saved the department nearly $2 million. But maybe more important, the volunteers really make a difference in the lives of the residents and their own.
I just love my job.
For Volusia Here and Now, I'm Joanne Magley.
The Ombudsman program also offers a student ombudsman program where undergraduate and graduate students majoring in the healthcare field can earn intern credits while volunteering. For more information about becoming a certified ombudsman, you can call 888-831-0404 or visit ombudsman.myflorida.com/volunteer. Here in Volusia County, local students are getting an opportunity to read and write and also get their preventative oral health needs met, all while at school. Stephanie Strong tells us about the Volusia County school-based oral health program in this segment of Community Health Matters.
Going to the dentist is as easy as going to school for some Volusia County students.
We have the resources to protect these children and protect these teeth from ever getting cavities.
That's because the Florida Department of Health in Volusia County is offering a preventative oral health program that brings the care to the students.
Little children should see their dentist on a regular basis in order to learn how to brush their teeth, floss their teeth, but also to have their teeth cleaned and learn how to take care of their teeth.
The program provides preventative care such as dental sealants.
The dental sealant program is very advantageous to youngsters. It enables them to not only have their teeth examined, but also the sealant is placed on the back molar teeth to prevent them from developing cavities.
We were able to partner with the Volusia County school system and bringing the preventative program to the students, where the students do not have to leave the school. This preventative care gives them the opportunity that throughout their life to help protect their teeth and help prevent them from getting cavities.
According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, findings from scientific studies clearly show that school dental sealant programs work to stop tooth decay. For Volusia Magazine, I'm Stephanie Strong, Public Information Officer for the Florida Department of Health in Volusia County.
If you have any questions about this or any other health-related issues, you can always log on to volusiahealth.com. Now let's turn the cameras to Community Information Director Dave Byron as he sits down for this insightful interview with his guests, Connie Bernal, the site manager for the UCF Business Incubator at Daytona Beach International Airport, and an incubator company client, Anne Marie Paulin, president of First Responder Disaster Team.
Well, thank you, Amber, and hi, everyone. The Volusia County Council has invested about $2 million in the county's first business incubator program at Daytona Beach International Airport. Operated by the University of Central Florida, it appears this was money well spent. The incubator today is bustling with clients, and we want to get an update on the county's business incubator. And we have Connie Bernal with us. She's the site manager for the UCF Business Incubator at Daytona Beach International Airport, and Anne Marie Poulin, she's with First Response Disaster Team, a company that's in the incubator. Ladies, thank you very much for being with us. Connie?
It's good to be here, thank you.
And Anne Marie, thank you for being with us.
It's my pleasure to be here. Thanks.
Hey Connie, let's start with a little bit of background. For people that don't understand the concept of a business incubator, give us kind of a layman's description.
Okay. So business incubators are resources that people can tap into to grow their companies. What we have here in Volusia County is a program that has been developed at University of Central Florida. It's a proven concept. We help businesses to start, grow, and succeed.
And it's my understanding that the University of Central Florida is kind of a national leader in these business incubators, and the one at Daytona Beach International Airport is one of several operated by UCF, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, that is true. We, in 2004, University of Central Florida was recognized by being the best business incubator around the United States. That was a really good recognition.
You're not bragging. You're just saying a fact.
Yeah, it's been 13 years, and we are very successful. Now we have 9 facilities around Central Florida.
Okay, so the county council kind of foot the bill for the infrastructure to get this whole incubator started at Daytona Beach International Airport. And now, how long have we been doing this, Connie?
Well, the incubator in Daytona is a partnership with Volusia County, and we opened in July 2011. So it's been almost 18 months. So we're gonna
coming on your 2-year anniversary this summer. So give us the tale of the tape. How are we doing? How many clients do you have?
We're doing great. We're growing. The companies that we have inside of the incubator are growing. We have 13 companies right now. Our focus right now is to help them grow, to help them to hire people, help them to get the money they're looking for. It's not an easy task, but it's working. So far, so good.
And I guess these companies, and we're going to talk to Anne Marie in a minute, but I guess these companies have to apply and they have to be accepted. I mean, this is not just something that you can do off the street. You got to be willing to make this work.
Yes, actually, there is a process that the client has to follow. Actually, they first come to an interview. Then if their companies have potential to grow, they take the class, which is the EAE class, the Excellent for Entrepreneurship class. If they pass the class and if they present right, they're going to be accepted. Once they're accepted, they start working with us. So we offer them professional services, business consultation. We help them with connectivity, connections, networking. We do a lot of educational events for them to learn what they don't know. Besides that, we offer office space if they need one. We have an amazing building that was provided by the county. 11 square footage building. We have 21 offices, and it's amazing, you know, what the client can have.
Give us just, I'm not asking you to name all of your clients, but give us just kind of a sample of the diversity of the type of clients that you have in the incubator, because they do vary quite a bit.
Yeah, we have 4 technology companies, we have 4 manufacturing companies, and we have 5 service-oriented companies, so we have a diverse group. It's very interesting to see, for instance, one lady is doing seasonings. It's a second-generation business that want to restart. Then we have this amazing entrepreneur, PhD, doing a technology product that is going to change the clean energy. So that's kind of something very interesting.
We're going to change the world here.
Yes, that's what we want to do all the time, you know.
And you brought with you Anne Marie, and you're president of a company that is presently in the incubators. First of all, tell us about your company. What's the name of your company and what do you do?
We're a first response disaster team, emergency, water, mold, fire, and smoke restoration.
So if you go through the 04 hurricanes like we did, your company can come in, I guess, and clean up.
Exactly, yes. We come in and we have all the equipment and training necessary to dry out a facility commercial, residential.
And you're the company president?
I am.
Okay. So what enticed you to apply to be an incubator company?
We knew we were ready to grow. We were already in our second year, almost at the end of our second year. We were ready to make a big jump in growth. We were not sure whether we wanted to stamp what we have here in Volusia and Brevard County in another location, say on the West Coast, or whether we wanted to pursue the franchising network. And so I met with Connie. We talked a little bit about both of options, and she suggested, I think, that no matter which direction you take, being clients of the incubator will help you in that growth and help you have the tools necessary to make that decision.
Well, I'm not trying to put words in your mouth, so if I'm wrong, say I'm wrong. But what I'm hearing you say is you're growing your company, and it sounds to me like you were smart enough to know that extra resources, a little bit of help to get to the next level would benefit your company. I mean, you have to be willing, I think, to accept the training and the responsibility to get to the next level. Is that?
That's exactly right. As a matter of fact, a key to being accepted into the entrepreneur program with Connie is having the ability to take advice and listen to what they have to help you with.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I'm glad you put it that way, because you have to be willing to absorb the details and the steps and the sort of the different things you need to build a successful business, because the goal here, of course, is to grow this business. For Connie, from our point of view, from the county's point of view, what we're hoping is that we seed these companies, and then Anne Marie's company explodes and employs 300 or 400 people. You know, I mean, that's maybe an exaggeration, but that's really what we're trying to do, is to stimulate jobs. Is that right?
Yes, it's all about job creation. It's all about helping companies to get to that point.
Right.
Because, you know, sometimes they have a great idea, they're good with what they do,
right,
but they don't know about the business aspect.
Right.
And that's how they fail, because they don't know about how to hire people. They made a mistake hiring a wrong person, for instance,
right,
and they don't know how to handle a lawsuit, for instance.
Right.
So that's what they cannot grow. While in the incubator, we help them with that. We provide experts that will give them advice. We do training events, so they will learn more about how to hire, where to find good people, about attorneys, how to patent, all that they need to know to be able to grow the company.
So what's your experience been so far, Anne Marie? Are you surprised, or has this been a great step for you?
It has. It's been everything that we were expecting. Connie put together a great business boot camp 1 or 2 weeks ago, where we all got together, and Connie created a lot of camaraderie among, I think there were 12 of the clients. And a business plan is key, particularly if you're looking for money from investors, which we were not, but it certainly helped us to project over the next 5 years, where do we want to be, what are our goals, and how are we going to get there.
Has it helped you to rub elbows with other companies, even though they do something different? Has it helped you to be in this facility with other companies that are growing as well?
I always think that when you put small business owners together, you get a lot of ideas from each other, a lot of energy from each other, and I think we're going to start having monthly meetings of the owners, just to bounce ideas. You know, I'm having a problem here, what suggestion do you have, and solve each other's problems.
So where, you know, without talking about proprietary things or anything, where do you think your company is headed?
We would like to be nationwide.
Wow, okay.
First response disaster team. Slowly starting into the expanding in Florida, and then into the Southeast, and eventually branching all the way out, as I said, whether we're stamping our branch here or whether we decide to franchise our company. We would like to see this become a second name, second nature name, that everyone knows, oh, we have a flood, we have mold, we need to call first response disaster team.
Wow.
I know they'll do
That's
a great
awesome.
job.
Well, Connie, do you have space for additional incubator clients? Are you full at this point, or what's the story if anyone wants to?
We have a space, but at this point we're focused on help them to grow. Actually, I would like to add something about Anna Marie's business. We did a research about her industry. We took companies in other states and we analyzed what they do. There are 2 companies doing the same exact service that First Response Disaster Team is doing. These companies are average $100 million, right, employing more than 150 people.
Right.
So they have the potential to grow. So that's our main focus right now. We want to help the companies that we currently have at the incubator to grow. It's critical because they are in that growth stage that I mentioned before. Either they can go this or they can go this.
That's right.
So that's why now we're focused on helping them to get to the next level. So once I see they're right here, I'm going to go and reach out more clients. But actually, you know, with all of the things that are going on in the incubator, now we have 2 prospects that want to take the EIE class.
Wow.
So it's good.
If there are people out there, Connie, that want more information about the business incubator at Daytona Beach International Airport, do you have a website, or how do people get more information?
Yeah, we have our website. Is www.incubatorucf.edu.
Okay.
And we help startup companies to grow, and we also help grow like a second stage companies like Anna Marie's business. She's been in business for 2 years, and we help these companies in that growth stage.
Right.
From there in this point of the graph, you know, from here, they can go from here to this point. So we help both startups and second stage business.
Well, it sounds like you know, things are going great guns over there. I know the county council is very pleased that they made this investment, and it's so far it's been nothing but a success story. I want to thank both of you for being here and sharing your information. Connie Burnell, a site manager at the UCF Incubator at Daytona Beach International Airport. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you so much.
And Anne Marie Poulin with a growing company that one of these days is going to be international, huh?
It will be.
And the name of the company again?
First Response Disaster Team.
Okay, you heard it right here. With that, we'll go back to you, Amber.
Thanks, Dave, and thank you for watching Volusia Magazine. If you have any questions about our program, just give us a call at any of the numbers you see listed here, or you can log on to volusia.org. You can also watch the show online. Just go to volusia.org and click on the News tab to find us. And did you know you can view the County Council meeting calendar there too? You'll find out about meeting dates, activities, special events, topics of interest, and how you can participate. Here's one. It's called Your Library, Anytime, Anywhere, and it's a free program at 11 a.m. Wednesday, April 17th at the Daytona Beach Regional Library in City Island. It's at 105 East Magnolia Avenue in Daytona Beach. You'll learn tips on how to use the library even when it's closed. And last but not least, we hope you won't forget to listen to Volusia Today, Volusia County Government's public information radio broadcast. Volusia Today airs every Tuesday and Sunday mornings on the local radio stations you see on your screen. For Volusia Magazine, I'm Amber Patterson. We'll see you next week.